Hi everyone, welcome to 5-Minute Fridays. I thought with the busyness of the school year, I would just try and get on here. I can make a commitment to every Friday, getting on here for 5 minutes or less to tell you about a good book. So today I just finished The Bookish Life of Nina Hill, and that is by Abbi Waxman. I listened to the audio and it was fantastic. Now, it was not a Christian book. It was not a Philippians 4 book. It was for adults. It was the story of Nina Hill, who she just wants to be left alone with a good book and her cat. But she finds out that she is related to all of this crazy extended family. So Nina works for a bookstore in Los Angeles, and she just works all day and then comes home and reads with her cat. And she's very happy with her life. She does have some book clubs. I think she has like 4 book clubs, and she goes to trivia night. She's really into competitive trivia games. She's actually, I think one of her friends calls her something like a trivia hustler because she's just exceptional at trivia and she wins money for it. So in the book, Nina is working in the bookstore when this lawyer shows up. And he tells her that her father has died and she needs to attend the hearing of the will. Well, she grew up in her mind without a father. She didn't know she had a father. Her mother was a famous photographer who raised her with a nanny, just hired a nanny because the mother traveled a lot. And so Nina calls her mother and says, did you ever think maybe to tell me I had a father? And the mother's like, why? It was just apparently a one-night stand. And then she found out he was married. And so she didn't want him to have anything to do with her daughter, which makes sense because she didn't know apparently that he was married when Nina was conceived. But then she found out she was pregnant after the fact, and so she raised Nina by herself with the help of a nanny. Again, this is not a Christian book. This may not appeal to all readers, but I liked it because it was very funny. I have to warn you, there was a little bit of heaving, although I don't think the word heaving showed up, but it was a really funny book. It had a lot of women, joking around and enjoying each other's company in the bookstore. And it had Nina's crazy, crazy extended family, very, very wealthy extended family. Some of them were not receptive to her. One of them flat out calls her a grifter and wants to sue her. But some of them just welcome her with open arms, and they're just so wonderful and so lovable. I loved the characters in this book, and I loved the humor in this book. There's also a little bit of a romance. So there is a guy that Nina is attracted to, but she doesn't really want a boyfriend because that would take away from her very scheduled life with her books and her trivia night. She likes to plan. I like the structure of the book too, because every chapter, it was audio, so I'm not sure if it began with or ended with "today is the day," and that was a page from her planner. And so I liked that. I liked the style of the book, and I don't know, it was just really a lot of fun. So there you have it in less than 5 minutes. I highly recommend The Bookish Life of Nina Hill.